guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk about autism and heat sensitivities. And as someone on the autistic spectrum myself, today the UK is going through a mini heat wave. It's really hot, and as you can see from my face, I'm slightly rosy because the temperature outside is just really too much sticky, humid, dry. There's no breeze and no escape from it. It's just constant overwhelming heat. My body doesn't do it well with heat. I feel really overloaded and hot and sticky, and I already got changed twice today because I've had to have 2 baths due to the heat, and my body just getting overloaded with the heat and feeling icky and yucky and overloaded with all the different heat coming out from outside. I've had to open windows and shut them again because it's just not working either way if I had the windows open or closed. So a lot of people on the autistic spectrum will get heat sensitivity issues. They will get overloaded with the heat because their bodies can't self-regulate to being hot, to being cold, to being hot, and to being cold again. So it's the fact that our bodies just can't take the difference between cold and hot. And when it does get hot like this and overwhelming and yucky, we have to let our body adapt to it in its own time. We have to adjust to what the heat is outside, and it may not be pleasant for a lot of us. Some of us may like the heat, being sunny, may being hot and nice outside and sitting outside in the park and things like that with family, or going out just for a walk or something to do during the day. But for me, this heat is just yucky, it's itchy, it's too hot, it's not even humid, it's just constant heat all day, and it's still very hot right now. It's approaching gone 5 o'clock time, so yeah, I'll show you over there. That is how bright the sun is right now outside where I'm sitting in the lounge. That's the outside window, so you can actually see the street there with how bright it is over there. So yeah, some people like me just can't handle it very well. We don't handle the heat that well. It makes us feel sticky and yucky and just overloaded and hot. As you can see from my face, I'm quite sweaty and rosy cheeks. This heat is just driving me absolutely crazy. It's driving my anxiety a little bit up the wall. I'm not able to self-regulate to cool down. It's just constant heat, overwhelming. It's just a dry heat. It's not even a heat that you can escape to get away from into the shade. It's just too much to the body to take in, to process. So for a lot of people today and the next few days, it's going to be really warm, sunny days. So take things to do to prepare yourself. So have a lot of fluids. Make sure you can have open windows or fans or something of that nature to help you cool down, because it is going to be very hot the next few days. And as I'm sitting in here, it's still really hot. I can actually feel the sun through the window, and it's really hot. And even upstairs, when I'm sitting in the other room, the bedroom, it's really warm and really hot. So I had to come down here because this room is slightly cooler than the upstairs room. So yeah, I'm just sitting in the lounge, as you can see behind me. And yeah, I thought I'd talk about heat sensitivities because a lot of people can be hyposensitive, which is they get really hot really quickly, or they can be hyper sensitive to the weather, which means they can't feel it at all and it doesn't bother them. So it depends where you are on the spectrum, if you're hypo or hyper. I'm hypo because I feel everything. I feel the heat intensely. It's like being poked with needles constantly. It's just hot and prickly and sticky, and I don't really particularly cope well with hot heat during the other times anyway. And also I am prone to getting heat rash on my hands and things like that because the weather just doesn't like my type of body, and it just makes me feel really grouchy and aggravated. So yeah, take things like stay indoors if you can, drink lots of fluids, do things that are going to calm you down. Make sure you have your stimming techniques, or make sure you have things that you're able to do to self-distract, because these next few days are going to be really hot. And be careful, make sure you don't get yourself overwhelmed. But if you do go outside, make sure you have time to cool down, make sure you have fluids on hand, make sure you have things are going to best help you and best serve you to help you through this heat wave in the UK. It is really hot out there, and for me, I lasted about 10 minutes out there earlier. It's really hot before I had to come back in and sit indoors again. So I thought I'd just vlog this little vlog and talk about the difference between people being hot and cold. I'm a cold weather person. I prefer the cold weather over the hot weather. It's just really sticky today, and like I say, it's really bright still. As you can see outside, it's really warm. And yeah, we're going to go to the pub shortly, me and my dad, and we're going to see our friends. And I'm really looking forward to seeing my friends again. It's been a while since I've seen them. And yes, I thought you'd enjoy this little vlog of me telling you about heat sensitivity issues, and I'll see you next video. Bye guys.